Thank you to Windows Update for messing up once again, causing me all kinds of issues. So we got a lot to cover that I've already covered before, but basically a lot has changed. And I don't mean that in a terrible way, it's just things have taken a different turn. We have our last load of our corn whiskey headed over here to Raz's bar. He decided to pay a little bit more than Min did this time. I don't know why. And we're going to get it sold off. Our neighbor is home. Oh, he's got a cool bar out on the river. Uh-huh. Well, isn't that special? Oh, he's got ribeyes. Well, okay. I guess I'm not going to give him too much of a hard time then. Good thing I plastic wrap and these are bottles. Otherwise this cardboard would be in pieces. Anyway, a buddy of mine wanted my pickup, which I had no problem with whatsoever. Because he had, oh wow, look at that. Very happy with that. Anyway, he had completely restored this old truck. And I mean completely restored it. He repainted it with, I mean, look at the interior. That's just amazing. And he offered me a great price on my truck. So we traded. He owed me a little bit of money. And then I bought a motorcycle on top of that. So now I'm waiting on delivery of my brand new Harley. But in the meantime, I've got my older truck, because I do like my older trucks. I'm not a huge fan of the newer ones. I mean, this one's got AC, so you ain't gonna burn up in the summer. And it's got rebuilt motor trans, front end, rear end, the whole nine. And I mean, you can see here, when you get on her, this thing can go. So it's not like it's a slouch. We'll just kind of hot rod it here a little bit. It is a 1-ton dually. That's probably good enough for her. She is just a 1-ton dually. But seems to be a darn good pickup. I have really been happy with it so far. It's kind of noisy. It's got some straight pipes on it. But it does the job. So we'll go over the few changes here and there. Yeah, every time I have a Microsoft update, I lose a whole bunch of audio recording because it resets everything. I don't know why. But I should have been prepared for it, but I wasn't. So basically, what I had stated before is I have sold all of our maple syrup because the price was good. And we'll just take the truck and go over everything, I think, since it is raining. Get this backed up here in the back corner. There we go. Okay. So we do have a new shed. This shed holds our cedar and our planter, along with a few other things for the cattle. And we got all of our stuff here for making hay bales and silage bales. Now, I did switch out the round for, a square baler. I will go ahead and include the footage that I have for the taking the barley down to be rolled. We still got a decent amount of bales to get us by with the cattle. Let's see. I did sell the lawnmower. It's gone. Of course, you know, that helped pay for the Harley as well. I think that's it for here at the home farm. Let's go on up the road. We do have our canola over here ready to be harvested. We have started harvesting up north. Like I said, I'm just going to put all of this in as a time lapse. You know, if as much of the footage as I can, I'll put in as a time lapse. We replanted this field to grass. That's all grass out there, fully fertilized and ready to go. We'll head on up here a little bit further. Now, the neighbor, he is home. Him and his daughter have made it home. We've had a conversation with them. His canola, we're going to go ahead and cut that with his machinery. He has asked us to do that, even though he is home. He's just still not up to it. We tore up the grass field there. Upon his request, he thought this field up here would be better for grass. So we have replanted and fertilized and taken care of everything here to grass. Back up here. We'll head up to where we have our combine. We were in the process of harvesting when this rain came in on us, and I mean, it just messed everything up. So I don't know what happened. Okay. Now, the neighbor did have to sell some of his items. Here's our combine actually out in the field. We got her all buttoned up, headers facing downward. The neighbor had to sell the Massey Ferguson, had to sell the grain drill and his manure spreader to help pay for his heart attack and the hospital bills. I told him if there's anything I could do for him, let me know. His daughter is still here. She's helping take care of him, and they had gotten a hold of me. They would like for me to buy the farm. He is going to go into a respite care home. Either that or go live with his daughter. He wasn't sure which he preferred yet. I mean, I know what it'd be if it was me. I'd go live with, you know, my kid. But he's trying to decide what he wants to do. And we have to decide whether we can take a leap and buy his farm ground. And if it's even the right thing to do. I really don't know. If we do, he's going to come up with a price, and he's going to take, you know, money off for all the help and stuff like that. But he's going to come up with a price on how much he wants. So we'll just have to wait and see what that price is. Let's see here. Back in here nice and careful. That ought to do it. Oh, it's that time of year. Cicadas are out. Let's get over here. Quick, quick. There we go. Watch it rain for a little bit. But yeah, that's what's going on. Sorry it's the end of the video before you find out everything. But we'll see you in the next one. Oh, that got knocked over. I'll have to fix that here. Stay tuned for the next one, and we'll find out what he wants to do and how he's going to do it. So we'll see you soon. Bye for now.